The rhythmic drumming of rain against the train's windows created a soothing, almost hypnotic backdrop for the journey. Two passengers sat side by side, their contrasting expectations palpable in the air. On the left was a woman, her attire exuding an air of authority and intrigue. She wore a cylinder hat, a clear sign of her status as a magistrate. Her eyes glistened with anticipation as she looked out at the rain-drenched landscape rushing by. Beside her sat a man with a distinguished mustache, his skepticism etched on his face as he peered out into the downpour. He remained unconvinced of the rumored wonders they were about to witness at the mill that produced military equipment at an astonishing rate. The magistrate, on the other hand, held a certain gleam of excitement in her gaze. She was driven by a deep curiosity, eager to witness the alchemical processes responsible for the mill's incredible productivity. As the train pressed on through the rain-slicked countryside, the tension between belief and doubt swirled in the air, creating a fascinating juxtaposition. The magistrate was ready to embrace the extraordinary, while the man with the mustache remained firmly grounded in his skepticism, setting the stage for a thought-provoking and thrilling adventure to come. In the winding, cobbled streets of the old city, Aya, a young lady with a thick braid that cascaded down her back, was walking down the street. Her path unexpectedly crossed with her dear friend Nana. Aya asked Nana if she was enjoying your day off today. Nana, with a gleam of excitement in her eyes, replied, "Actually, I'm spending my day at the mill today, but not for the reason you might think." Aya raised an eyebrow, her curiosity piqued. Nana grinned and continued, "I'm going to see your demonstration of your alchemy skills, Aya." Aya blushed modestly, her thick braid falling forward as she looked down at her shoes. "You're too kind, Nana," Aya mumbled, her humility shining through. But Nana was having none of it. She cheered her friend on, reminding her of the incredible talent and hard work Aya had poured into perfecting her alchemical skills. As they continued their conversation, a passing boy overheard and couldn't resist chiming in. He wished Aya good luck and said, "Just don't screw this opportunity up, Aya. This is a big deal." Aya felt the weight of the moment bearing down on her. She knew that this demonstration was a significant opportunity to showcase her alchemical prowess. The emotional pressure was mounting, and she suddenly felt overwhelmed. Without a word, Aya turned and ran away, her braid swaying behind her, leaving her concerned friend Nana behind. Aya's quick steps led her away from the bustling city streets and toward the peaceful riverbank. The soft hum of flowing water and the rustling leaves in the nearby trees composed a calming symphony. Seating herself on a moss-covered tree stump, Aya closed her eyes and drew in a deep breath. She focused her mind on her lifelong passion, alchemy. From her pocket, she retrieved an ancient scroll and a mysterious box. Her fingers danced with practiced precision, guiding the rituals. Mysterious symbols on the scroll shimmered with ethereal energy, bathing the surroundings in an otherworldly blue light. Aya's mind drifted back to that fateful day when her father had confronted her with an ultimatum. It was a memory etched in her heart, one that had fueled her determination ever since. In a harsh and uncharacteristically stern tone, her father had cornered her in the workshop. "Aya," he said with a severe gaze, "you must create tank parts enough to assemble 10, and you'll finish them all by the end of the day." If you don't finish, don't bother coming home. Aya, returning from the depths of her memories, felt a renewed sense of determination. She knew she could showcase her alchemical skills to the magistrate and finally escape the confines of her hometown's mill. With that confidence, Aya continued on her way to the mill, clutching her precious alchemical box. As she approached the outskirts of town, she noticed the distant silhouette of a train approaching from the hills. The train's whistle echoed through the valley, jolting Aya and causing her to drop her magic box. Her heart raced as she realized that the magistrate had arrived. Her chance was upon her.